Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would bring you guys along with me as I fill orders. So I've been trying to make a little bit more Etsy related videos just because honestly I personally love watching Etsy videos and just everybody's process and how they cut and print and fill orders. And so today is going to be dedicated to filling the orders that I have open right now. I am on my Etsy website, and I'm just gonna go ahead and look how many orders that are currently open. And what I like to do, and this is again another thing that like every Etsy shop is going to do it differently. For me, I personally like to fill orders every 2 days. Obviously during sales, during new releases, sometimes this doesn't work exactly the same, but I really like to fill orders every 2 days. So any order that is open at that point gets sent out. So at most you're waiting 2 days or so for it to ship. That's just personally what I like to do. I'm very impatient, so when I order stuff, I want it to ship as soon as possible. And it seems to be what I'm capable of doing at this point because I have help with someone helping me cut. And like I said, orders are not super crazy right now. If I would have done this video earlier in the week, or like last week when I released October stuff, it would have been crazier. I think at one point, one day when I was filling orders, I did 50 orders that day. So today it looks like we have 29 orders open, which is still a lot. But the majority of that stuff is cut, so not too bad. So what I'm gonna do first, and again, this is gonna be a little tricky to show you guys because I can't obviously show you guys when, I can't show you the actual order because it has people's names and stuff like that. But I will show you guys my whole process along the way. Okay, so this is actually something that I can show you because it doesn't have any names. It really just has, like what date and how much they paid and stuff. But these are all of the orders that are currently open. And so I'm just gonna go through, my first step is always to go through and just make sure that what people ordered, I actually have on hand. So I take a sticky note, I have some in a drawer, I take a sticky note, I take a pen, and I just go through all of the orders and just see if there's anything that like they ordered that I may not have on hand. So some things like some of the CPA stickers, I don't only allow you to purchase what I have on hand. Most of the kits like October, September, all of that stuff is what's in there. That's it. That's all I have. But some of the stickers, I don't make that a requirement. So I just go through, see if there's anything that I need to cut. And then if I do, I'll print stuff out, cut that, and then we'll move on to the next step. So I'm gonna do that really quickly and I'll show you guys that process. Hopefully I can kind of show that to you a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's just a rough list of the things that I might not have on hand, but I just need to check. So we have the paychecks 1 through 2, a bunch of the expense tracking stickers, some CPA stuff like the chapters, study schedule, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go through right now. I'm gonna take this list and I'm gonna head over to my inventory here. And my inventory here, I have lots and lots of bins all over the place, but I'm gonna take a look and see what I have. Anything that I have, I will like cross off. Anything that I need, I will go ahead and write how many I need, and then I will go ahead and print those off and get them cut before I do any other steps. Okay, so I went through and I know that I need to print a calendar page. I need to print one of each of these chapter scripts, and then I need some study schedule stuff. I have a pretty good stock of the expense tracking stickers, so I'm good on that. And this is kind of another double check. If I know that I'm running low on stuff, I can have my brother's fiance, Aaliyah, print more stuff or cut more stuff while she's here on Thursdays or Fridays. So I'm going to go ahead and print what I need here, and then I'll cut it and then get the rest of the stuff going as those are cutting. Okay, so of course my printer and Silhouette are acting very goofy for some reason. My printer has printed one page in like the last 15 minutes. So the order that needs to have extra stuff printed, I'm just gonna have to do that tomorrow instead. And I really don't like doing that. I like to try and get them all done, but there's only so much I can do with technology issues. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these all prepped to go. I'll print the shipping labels, print the packing slips. Now the printer's going. And I will kind of show you guys that process, and then we'll get into actually filling the orders. Finished. The packing slips, the packing labels are all done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my little thank you stickers on each one of the envelopes, and then we will get to the packing slips. I always go through and just check if there's multiples or if there's anything kind of goofy that I like to just you know, make sure that I have my attention. So we'll do this part first, then that, and then we'll actually get to packing the orders. It's a long process. so everything that I need to do with the packing slips are done. I like to staple them, and if there's multiple quantities that someone's buying, I'll circle that. And then I always underline if it's 8.5 by 11, just so that I know when I'm pulling stuff. Also, if you do like script stickers, I always underline those as well. And usually as I'm doing this process, I will be watching something on YouTube. So I'm watching Erin Williams. I've talked about this a little bit, but I've really been into watching YouTube moms, especially people who have new babies, because I feel like it's what I'm gonna be doing pretty soon. So now that all of that is done, now it's time to actually start packing orders, and I'm just gonna like speed you guys through that, kind of like I've done the rest of this video, just because I can't talk through it. I need to concentrate, and it'll give you guys a good idea of what's going on. So let's go ahead and start packing. I'm actually not sure if I mentioned this before, but I'm meeting Jason and Macy and Jason's parents and his brother at the zoo. So I have a little bit more of a time crunch than I originally thought I did today, but it'll be okay. I just want to get these done and out so that I have one less thing to worry about on this Labor Day weekend. long time. I'm not sure when I started, but it's 12:33 right now, and I know Macy and Jason left around 10ish. So I'm guessing it probably took like an hour and a half from like start to finish. So I have all of my packages in here, and I'm gonna head to the post office before I go to the zoo. Before I do that though, I want to just kind of restock anything. Like right now, all of my mailers are out. I need to go in my closet and refresh those. I'm also going to have to pick up more printer paper because I'm completely out now. And Aaliyah, my brother's fiance, actually printed or cut a bunch of stuff for November. So I want to go through and just inventory that. I feel like if I do that now, it's a lot easier in the future. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm listening to Taylor Swift as I get stuff done, which makes it a little bit less crazy. So that's kind of my whole process from start to beginning. I never realized how long it really takes until I start doing it and filming, and I'm like, man, there are a lot of steps and it takes a while to do it. But really, it's not that bad if you don't have stuff to do. Fortunately, every single time I go to fill orders, we're always like, Jason's always like, oh, let's go to the zoo, let's go to the movies, let's go do this. And so it makes it a little bit less stress, or a little bit more stressful when I know I have a deadline. But anyway, it's done, it's good to go. Everybody will get their orders within a couple days, which is what I like. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have any questions for me, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.